That's hard.
Sonoma said, "That's a nice steak RPG staff."
Yeah, we found it yesterday, just before we ran into some of the most difficult terrain I've ever crossed. That was a struggle.
Mark said, "Yas, he has prettiest shtick."
Shtick. I definitely got some ideas for some of the things if we reach the stretch goal.
Odin69 said, "So I'm guessing that you didn't shower today, lol, but I definitely miss being outdoors just hiking or sitting and staring at a lake while enjoying the wind breeze."
I did not shower today, no, but I actually do have some equipment so that I can take a dry bath, so to speak. It requires 10 milliliters of water, and then you can just use the sponge and do stuff with that. So if we don't reach the camping area today, then that's always an option. But I think if we reach the camping area and they do have a spot, I can always take a shower there. And I think it might be a good idea to do so, just as a morale booster as well. Like, get some good food, charge the equipment, relax for an evening, and then take a shower.
Said, "We'll use the sponge and do stuff with that." He FL0SK88 said, "I can smell Cosmo's sweat here in Odense even though he is like at least 60 kilometers away." Lol. B6 Sonoma said, "Yeah."
I don't think we're as far as I thought we were, but that's okay. As long as we're realistic.
Sonoma said, "Shower does a lot to refresh the spirits."
Yeah, for sure.
Sneemark said, "Shower and good food." Odin69 said, "Really get your mind out of the gutter." Lol. Sneemark said, "Never."
This path is cool though, and I wonder why we have such a good signal here.
Said, "My mind lives in the gutter."
Like, we've been streaming at almost highest quality all day. Well, I say highest quality, but what I normally stream at all day, pretty much.
Said, "It is so pretty walking here."
Yeah. So much moss and pine cones everywhere. It's like
Bananas
the perfect.
Said, "Morning Cosmo."
Hey, Monkey Bananas. It's like the perfect roller to like break an angle on. It's one of those pine cones if you don't watch your step. Like, just put a heel on it and just slip. But this place is really pretty. And it's surprisingly quiet. How much wax is on these there stools?
Element said, "Remember to hydrate."
Yeah.
Odin69 said, "Ah yeah, twisting things on a hike not the best."
At least we haven't done it yet. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I just wanted to scoot it off my skin and I ended up murdering it. Oops. It's nice to get the weight off the feet for a second, even if it's sitting on a tree stump. So I think one of the things that's probably catching me off guard when it comes to this hike is normally when I walk around with my equipment, we have maybe 6 kilograms at most. Like at most we have 6 kilograms. But I'm carrying around not the double of that. I'm carrying around about 17 kilograms of gear. I didn't realize it was 17 kilograms until Sunday, because I don't have a weight at home. I should probably buy one. Of all the things I don't have, it's a weight. So yeah, it's heavy, very heavy. But I'm really glad I switched the shoes. Like the running shoes are probably really good for running, but I don't think they would have been good for this trip. I think I would have struggled a lot more if I were wearing running boots or shoes. Alright, when did we sit down? 23. And what are we now?
Jager said, B.
26.
Inglemoor Julian said, current bit rate 5,599 kilobits per second, RTT 137 milliseconds.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go.
Element said, come join the Prometheus Discord at https://discord.gg/cb7pqrj.
Let's go. It's all about keeping the spirit high. Like, it might hurt, but I'm not angry, I'm not sad, I'm not frustrated, pretty happy.
Odin69 said, when I went to the Boundary Waters there was a crew of 8 people and one backpack of 40 pounds of just food besides her gear to carry as well. I couldn't carry the food pack, so I had to carry my stuff in a canoe to Portage through. Sometimes carry a canoe 5 miles in wooded areas to the next water to canoe through.
Wow. That's wild. Wild. I'm stopping because I'm grabbing another biscuit thingy. These biscuits are surprisingly good. And they have a lot of calories. and they're easy to eat while you're moving. But they're also pretty dry.
Odin 69 said, "Go go Power Tranquil."
Go go Power Rangers. Shortcut. I wonder what this path would look like during winter. Like, imagine this area with snow. That would be interesting. Instead of like having these lush green mossy dirt or whatever you want to call it ground, it would be covered in snow and the trees would be frosty, filled with icicles from melting snow at the top of the branches. Oh boy.
0SK88 said, "I will be back in 20 minutes or something like that.
Alright,
Gonna have a shower. Smell y'all later, alligators."
see ya, have a good shower.
I wonder should I decide to do clothes instead of floppy dress. Megalodon 69 said, "Trails would need to be clear or have ice."
I mean, you'd be walking in deep snow, possibly, but yeah. But you would be able to tell where all the animal tracks are.
Said, "It is probably walk a bit during winter too, so would probably be tracked."
Yeah, maybe. I really don't know. I could imagine though that people would walk it during the winter as well. If not like long distance hiking, probably just like you know, drive out to a parking lot, go for a walk, and then go back to your car and drive home, kind of deal.
Said, "Yeah, short walks."
It's amazing how walking in a pine wood forest over here, if you step on the ground, sometimes it sounds hollow, like very fluffy dirt. I find that amazing.
69 said, "In winter give me a flamethrower to make a path in the snow." Wow.
Elon Musk would be proud. Burn down the entire forest at the same time. crunch. Crunch, crunch. I also think this would be considered woodlands, not a forest, if like speaking English terms, because a forest has to have a lot of foliage at the bed of the trees, and the woodlands is like less dense. I also believe that this is probably planted by humans, considering that all the trees are standing in straight lines. It's a bit too perfect for it to be nature.
Odin 69 said, my head boss said that he was waiting on the higher-ups to approve the approval for custodial department to use flamethrowers as another method for snow removal, lol. Zemerk said, I am quite dense, so does that make me a forest? Or wait, my brain was half offline mode then, he.
Whoops. I don't know. I don't know.
Said, cars.
Yep.
Zemerk said, hew wow, hew wow. Zemerk said, honk honk.
So if we're gonna pass out, this is the perfect opportunity.
Said, you not allowed to.
Nope. I think it's against TOS.